reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. At that time, the soldiers who had arrested Jesus took him to Caiaphas the high priest, where the scribes and the presbyters were assembled. But Peter followed Jesus from a distance, to the court of the high priest. Having entered in, he sat with the officers to see what would happen in the end. Now the chief priests, the presbyters, and the whole council were looking for a false witness against Jesus, so that they might put him to death. And they found none. Even though many false witnesses were coming forward, they found none valid. But at last, 2 false witnesses came forward, and they said, "This man said, I am able to destroy the sanctuary of God and to build it in 3 days." The high priest stood up and said to Jesus, "Do you not have any answer? What is this that these people testify against you?" But Jesus remained quiet. The high priest told him, "I adjure you by the living God to tell us whether you are the Christ, the Son of God." Jesus replied, "You have said it. Nevertheless, I tell you that after this you will see the Son of Man sitting at the right hand of the power, coming on the clouds of heaven." Then the high priest tore his vestments and exclaimed, "He has spoken blasphemy. Why do we need any more witnesses? Behold, now you have heard his blasphemy. What do you think?" They answered, "He deserves death." Then they spit in his face and beat him with their fists. And some slapped him, saying, "Prophesy to us, O Christ, who hit you?" As Peter was sitting outside in the court, a servant girl came to him and said, "You too were with Jesus the Galilean." But he denied it before them all, saying, "I do not know what you are talking about." When he had gone out onto the porch, someone else saw him and said to those who were there, "This man also was with Jesus of Nazareth." Again, Peter denied it with an oath, "I do not know the man." After a little while, those who stood by came and said to Peter, "Surely you are also one of them, for your speech reveals that you are a Galilean." Then he began to curse and swear, "I do not know the man." Immediately, the rooster crowed. Then Peter remembered the word which Jesus had said, "Before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times." He went out and wept bitterly.